Next, we have a new SUV with an unlikely family name, the Porsche Cayenne.
The Cayenne will be very important to Porsche. Sales have slumped off a little bit, so they need some kind of injection of excitement, and this SUV could be the vehicle to do it.
All new for 2003, the Porsche Cayenne is a high-performance luxury SUV set to stretch the boundaries of the segment. Two versions will be available, the Cayenne S and the Turbo. The S is powered by an all-new 4.5-liter twin-cam V8, producing 350 horsepower and 318 pound-feet of torque. The same engine with optional twin turbos hikes output to 450 horsepower and 457 pound-feet of torque, making it the most powerful SUV sold. Both models have a standard 6-speed Tiptronic automatic, the first 6-speed in an SUV. The transmission also incorporates a state-of-the-art computerized vehicle monitoring system.
The computer power is phenomenal, allowing all sorts of different systems throughout the vehicle to communicate with each other as well as compensate for anything that's going on with the driver.
Dynamic Porsche styling cues, like bulging fenders, the familiar V-hood, and a muscular stance, add to what is essentially a conventional SUV shape. Quad exhaust pipes and larger front air ducts differentiate the Turbo.
The way the Cayenne looks is incredibly important to what this vehicle can do and what it can't do. I don't think anyone would be surprised that a Porsche SUV is going to do amazingly well on the roads. But what Porsche did, they built in some amazing four-wheel drive capability to this thing.
An available active air suspension system raises or lowers the Cayenne up to 4.5 inches as driving conditions change. It also acts as an active handling system and allows for continuous load leveling. Porsche's traction management system is more ammo for off-roading. A low-range transfer case and traction control team up to handle tough terrain. On-road or off, occupants are surrounded by finely stitched leather, burled walnut, and aluminum interior details.
The interior really is classic Porsche. When you first touch the leather, the materials, the textures, even the buttons, the dash configuration, you know instantly you're in a Porsche.
The S, with a base price of around $55,000, is set to be a huge seller. But is there really a market for a $90,000 SUV?
There's nothing like sitting behind a turbo Porsche. The look of the Turbo Cayenne, the front grille looks very similar to the GT2. The GT2, $170,000 vehicle to get in. Turbo Cayenne, only 88 base, just a little over half of what a GT2 is. And you still get amazing horsepower and incredible ride and handling.
While there's no doubt the Cayenne will be an impressive performer, Mark Williams summed up his impression on a conservative note.
The name Porsche strikes a very specific definition in everybody's mind. I would say that Porsche should be very careful about how far they want to try to stretch the definition of what Porsche is, because sometimes things don't stretch as far as they think, and they can end up breaking.